Wow, what an episode. Warning, heavy spoilers for Dandadan Season 2 Episode 3, you have been warned. So it does look like this episode is the final episode in that 3-part movie that was released in the cinemas a couple of months ago. So moving forward, it will be new episodes, which is going to be quite hype. But wow, what a cliffhanger that episode ended on. If this is how the movie ended, with the volcano erupting, then oh my gosh. If you watched this movie a couple of months ago, seeing that cliffhanger, it must have been frustrating for you guys. But if the movie did end a different way, then tell me in the comments down below because I didn't see the movie. But I'm going to do a quick review of this episode to get my first initial reactions out before I do my full manga versus anime comparison breakdown. But let's talk about the good of the episode. That first half was unbelievably amazing. Mate, I knew that this episode was going to be awesome in terms of the fight sequences, but my gosh dude, there are so many amazing, dynamic, glorious action sequences. I mean, wow, I knew Sai and Saru were goated when it came to the animation sequences in season 1, but this entire sequence of Okarun versus the Evil Eye GG, in my opinion, looks even better than what we got in season 1. And this might be a hot take, but I think this is the best looking episode of Dandadan so far. The fluidity, there were so many fluid shots. Even the scenes that didn't have a lot of action still looked fluid in my opinion. The people running away from the earthworm, some shots with Momo, the way her hair was flowing in the wind, looked spectacular. And let's talk about the art as well. The purple color scheme in that first half, absolutely yummy to look at. I just love the way this episode uses colors and shadow in my opinion. The sound design, oh my gosh, that was crispy. I can now understand why Dandadan wanted the first 3 episodes to be shown in the cinemas because damn, seeing this in 4K on the big screen, that must have been a treat. Other things I liked about the episode, Okarun was a bit of a goated character. The boy stepped up, wanting to save his friend Gigi. Okarun has always been portrayed in the past to be the scared, quiet dude, but this episode really showed us what Okarun is made of. Normally in the past, if Okarun was going to be brave and all, I'm sure Momo would have bullied him and made fun of him, but I liked how she was like, okay, I'll let you do what you have to do and I'll come back to save you. I love how these two have come such a long way from season 1. It is awesome in my opinion. But OMG BBG, the sequence of Okarun punching Gigi, Evil Eye Boy. Wow dude, that sequence was unbelievable. I was jumping up and absolutely cheering Okarun on. The animation sequence reminded me of Luffy's Gum Gum Gatling and Deku whenever he is punching the villains in some of those movies. It was awesome and the voice acting was top tier, mate. My only gripe with the episode is that I do wish that the fight sequence went on for a little bit longer, just because I was so invested and wanted to see more clashing, but that is just a nitpick in my opinion. Overall, the episode was absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing how the manga compares to the anime once I do my comparison, so stay tuned for that. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of this Dandadan episode? Did you like it or hate it? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more Dandadan videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy dude review signing out.